How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life.
Riding Forza West.
She showed me how it was reborn. A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she is a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Given sentience by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me, she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian, becoming a champion for all humankind. But as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. She strives to put right what Hades sundered. I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
Big story. I pick story. I pick story.
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying. People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return. And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia. The AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream. I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers. And when I arrive at the center, I see you, Elizabeth. Waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I've ever had to a mother. And for a moment, I feel whole. But it never lasts. I'm always left alone.
We're gonna go get the trip. No, I think.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away. The valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise. Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying. So, what are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient
If we
ruins.
get together,
Or maybe it has something to do with the blood.
if me and her get together,
Both.
I'm not saying we do,
I should...
Oh no.
but if we do,
I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay.
if she says yes,
After everything you've done to help the Nora and my
then
family, I
I
swore
will
an oath
not
to help
hurt
you,
her.
no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Because I know how it feels to be hurt.
Okay. But if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
A focus. Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
Data?
Information on the device. We've got a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Will you see her today?
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on. Shall we?
This is.
All right.
I'm not gonna beat up.
Scrapes on the way here.
I'm not gonna.
We should find some medicinal plants. Stock up. So it's time for
When
the first
once I
lesson.
go for the game,
Sounds
sometimes
good.
compared to my friend while in the middle of the Wi-Fi and very hard and
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
The focus helps you see the ones we need. There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick. Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make you feel better. All right, we should keep going.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Yeah, good idea.
if you do what you ask. will you ask? Oh my god.
Some of the blight is... it's peeling off. Dead skin. Is that how it spreads?
Ugh.
Those ruins. That's where we need to go.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's an AI. It's hard to explain. Think of it like a set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated.
I don't know who put these ropes here, but we can use the line to slide down.
Noticed you're, traveling light these days.
Yeah, I, ran into some trouble on the way here. Lost a lot of my gear.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker. Ground stained red. The blight must be infecting the soil. Logs.
Salvaging machine carcasses as usual. There they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind. A lot of arrows in that machine. Better take a closer look. Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble up ahead.
There's some ridgewood by the stream. There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free. Just have to target the lock.
We are looking for gamers who want to become video game testers, designers, or programmers. If any of these interest you,
Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the Platinum and 100% Horizon Forbidden West. If you haven't already, I would highly recommend you go check out my first video on the Horizon series, which is Horizon Zero Dawn. And then once you finish that video, come back here and watch this one too. Welcome back. Let's continue on with Forbidden. So I don't want to spoil too much just in case you guys haven't played the game yet. So I'll just say that pretty much it is a direct sequel. It's very broad and it has just the world of the game. With that being said, the world might as well be some games on TV as well. And I actually enjoyed it. I won't spoil anything. So now, in terms of trophies, there are actually 8 trophies to get in the entire game. That is including the Platinum and DLC as well. And so if we went any further, there are 59 trophies in the base game, 3 trophies in the DLC Trophy Pack 1, which is for New Game Plus, and 18 trophies for the DLC Trophy Pack 2, which Burning Shores DLC. Very similar to the first game, this game consists of story trophies, collectible trophies, and combat trophies. And then the New Game Plus DLC adds on another playthrough, another 15 hours, and slightly harder. And then the Burning Shores just slightly easier. So in total, according to PSN Profiles, it should take about 67 hours to get the 100% for this game. Now for me, this was completely and utterly wrong. It actually took me around 95 hours to get the 100% for this game. That is why this video has taken a while to make, because I've been trying to finish the game off. But to be fair, I didn't do things probably as efficiently as I could have, and I did quite a bit of exploring as well, so that definitely made the hours go up a bit. You could definitely 100% this game quicker than 95 hours, but 67 hours, I don't know about that. I think it'd be more around the 80-hour mark in my opinion as well, so if you are going to go for this 100%, be prepared for that time sink. Alright, so just before we actually get into the trophies themselves, let's quickly go over the steps that I broke this game down into. So the first step was pretty much just enjoy the game, play through it, do whatever exploring I want to do, and see whatever trophies I get along the way, up until just before the final mission. So very similar to my Zero Dawn breakdown as well, you then move on to cleaning everything up, then completing the final mission, and then after that you move on to completing the Burning Shores DLC, and then from there, with all your equipment and skills upgraded, you can do a New Game Plus playthrough on the hardest difficulty, making it quite easy as you keep all your stuff. And then there is actually a step 5 this time where you need to finish off getting all the New Game Plus items, which I will explain later on when we get to them. So without further ado, let's get to the journey. So of course, the first thing to do is load up the game and start a new game. And of course, as per usual, I just selected the normal difficulty, the medium one, because I knew I was going to have to do a harder one later on. And the first thing I noticed when loading into the game and starting it is, wow, look at how gorgeous this game is. The scenery is seriously some of the best scenery I've ever seen in a game. It really does push the PS5 to its limits. It looks amazing. So this whole first area that you go to is pretty much just a really long tutorial, but this game did come out like 4 years after the first one, so I guess for people who waited that time, they did need that bit of a refresher. But because I've played both games back to back, this was kind of annoying, but it did also introduce lots of the new stuff in the game, like swimming has been revamped. You can actually go under the water now, so that adds a whole other depth of exploration. We also get introduced to the menu here as well. The whole thing has been revamped from the first game. So the inventory is a lot better now. The skill tree, there's multiple different ones. The map looks good. Analog for the machines and the data points as well. They really did make an improvement to what I expected. And of course, the combat is very similar to the first game. Here I was able to scan my first ever machine in Aroma. There is a trophy for scanning every machine in the game, so you can take the line. And I was also able to kill it on my first machine kill of the game. And there are also trophies related to killing every single machine. I then crafted a new item in this game called the Pull Caster. This is mainly used in solving puzzles throughout the game and also pulling debris, as you can see. And it is also quite a useful tool for traversal in this game as well, as there are now grapple points, so you're pretty much like Batman in this game. And after continuing on a bit further into the tutorial, I got my first trophy, which was for stealth killing 10 machines. That's how easy this trophy is. You can literally get it in the tutorial area. You will most likely be stealth killing, or you can stealth kill all of these machines here in that area. I then had my first boss fight of the game, which was against this new machine here called a Slitherfang. This is just one of many new machines that Forbidden West offers. I, of course, defeated it first go, which caused me to level up to level 2, where I was then able to get my first skill point and upgrade my first ever skill on the skill tree. And finally, after completing all that tutorial stuff, we finally actually get to the main game, which causes the title card, Horizon Forbidden West. And shortly after that, I got the first story trophy of the game, which is for reaching the Daunt, seeking passage into the Forbidden West. Now this is definitely where the game opens up and you're actually on the main map which we will be exploring for the rest of the game. And it's pretty cool because fast travel is now free if you're at a campfire. You no longer have to use a fast travel pack, you can just go to a campfire.
Try new Nature Made Zero Sugar Gummies. The gummies you love, now with zero sugar. Everything you want is right here.
Whoa, this dude is... He was mad because I didn't choose her to be the commander? Now I have to fight off her forces. Trophy, chose a desert commander. Okay, so for the next few trophies, I think I have to just complete a whole bunch of side quests. So for this particular trophy, I think I have to speak to this prisoner. So once I finish these quests, I'll get a trophy. Okay, so this is a... Oh, man, this man...
I'm not close to the blood control in Horizon Forbidden West. I played almost 60 hours, and there are some mistakes I wish I did not make that, in retrospect, were kind of a waste of time. So, want to share multiple of them.
How to shoot bow with an arrow. How to shoot a bow and arrow.
Hey, if your partner is being secretive with their phone, you need to do this step.
All right. Now to craft some arrows. Done.
Me too. Arrows ready. After you. By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found. Didn't say. Only that a backup is here. We need to find a way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You were right about that. It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
Not getting through that way.
It's hard to breathe around this stuff.
We should find another way.
This stuff spreads fast.
6 months ago, the land was fine. Now it's everywhere. Aloy, over here. Maybe we can get into the ruin this way.
Down this way. Get to the grass.
Never seen one of those before.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
The focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay. Another one's coming.
What's up, Richie? What's up?
Yeah? How you doing?
How you doing? What did you do when you left?
I went back to Rick's house.
Yeah.
I got fucking ate some pot stickers. I ate. Man, she ate my fucking steak. They tried to say, there's enough in there. I said, there's potatoes in there. What there, man? Oh, I didn't know that. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Smack her down today, man. No.
Okay, concentrate. So, after the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. The Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you. Someone shot this machine too.
You in there, Mo? You cooking out here?
I see another ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
Got it.
You said you've had a focus since you were a child, right?
Yeah. Found my first one